Hi, my name is Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing Banjo-Kazooie and recording it all on VHS. Last time, hey, we did Mad Monster Mansion, and, hey, I forgot about this room. So, there we go. Honeycomb solved. I also need to go back and put in the red feathers code. I think that's the thing Cheeto gave us. To be perfectly honest, I was not paying too much attention at the end there. I was tired. So, hey, let's do things. And also, I should not be stalling before trying to go into Rusty Bucket Bay because that's going to be a heck of a time, and we don't need red feathers anyway for there, so we'll see. Anyway. Yeah, I know. Magic get weak. Magic gone. So as always, I've hit the record button and immediately run out of everything to say. So, standard fare. Oh right, we also need to get that Jiggy up there, so hey, why not? Let's first take a peek. Is there any way we can get to that without flying? No. I cannot decide whether or not I want to stall or I should not stall before going into Rusty Bucket Bay. That music is an absolute banger. Just hot diggity dang. So good. But also, it's Rusty Bucket Bay, which is a bad time. It's like the game's fun, but it is definitely just like, this is the level, what is extremely extremely super hard for reasons. We'll get there. We'll also see a new feature in Hey Bryce, why do you have a fear of water in 3D games? Unfortunately, that does ruin our counts because we had 700. Why did that say 77? Do I have 77 jiggies? Yes, okay. In total. Alright. Confusion gone. I think this links up somewhere. Let's try that again. Alright, I know you're down some stairs. Which stairs and where are you? Okay. Wait, that's a new one. This feather, well. Sorry, Grunty. Been saying that you need new material. You finally went and got some, and, I skipped it. How rude. Alright, so apparently, yes, I am stalling because Rusty Bucket Bay scares the crap out of me. Like, not only as, hey, I was a kid playing this, but also, hey, you know how I keep mentioning the fear of water in 3D games? And, like, you know, the constant, joking, of, hey, so this is the thing, and this is where it comes from? 100% Banjo-Kazooie just settled that fear right in. Just made sure that it was gonna not go anywhere because, gosh dang and heck, Rusty Bucket Bay, really? Bonk. Give. Alright, where's an R? There you are. Bone bird, get 100 red feathers. 100 maximum now is. Oh, my feathers, it makes me sick. Fly to me, your butt I'll kick. Alright. We've run out of things to stall with. It's time to go to Rusty Bucky Bay. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a shame that VHS, like just kind of as a format, blues are not nearly as vibrant. I mean, colors overall get desaturated some, but I feel like blues are some of the hardest hit. And there's some really great blues in this game, like the water in Treasure Cove. That doesn't sound right. Why does it not sound right? That's totally what it is, but that's... I don't know. It's like, whenever I say a level in this game, my brain is just like, no, that's a Diddy Kong Racing track every time. Like, no matter which one I'm saying. It's like, as soon as I say it, then I hear it again, like, in the Diddy Kong Racer announcer voice of Treasure Cove. I'm not gonna be able to do an at all decent impression, but Treasure Trove Cove, Mumbo's Mountain. Anyway, before we get to go to hell, we also need to unlock it. And that now means swimming. Well, hey. Alright. I also don't have much of a livestock, which hopefully won't be a problem. It might be a problem. Alright, that would have been mildly useful earlier. Too late. I do miss the, like, you can put in the logo of your game company, and that, like, communicates, hey, there's a secret here. What's up, bees? Well, here he is. There it be. Doors open. Rusty Bucket Bay. This is okay, so chair, could you please? Anyway, so when I was saying, hey, every time I say a level name, it's like my brain immediately like reroutes it through the narrator voice from Words and Things and Diddy Kong Racing. There we go. Rusty Bucket Bay is the only one that does not do that. Yes. the grate for no reason.
Hey, Banjo, you're looking glum. It must be hard being so dumb.
I'm pretty sure you've said that one before, Grunty. Anyway, yeah, Rusty Bucket Bay does not get, like, never even gets consideration for this might be a Diddy Kong Racing track. But speaking of tracks, this one is just so good. That marimba, or whatever it is, I love it to death. I think it's joined by this synth horn, maybe? Can I not? Alright. Nope, you in fact cannot. Let's just take the death, start over. Clean slate, get that out of the way now while I'm only losing 5 notes.
Wow, my best note score is 5.
Alright. In the words of Mega Man, from Mega Man X4.
Time to get serious.
Well, that worked. What's up, bees? Look, I can see the thing. Just let me get into it. Alright, bees. Thank you. Well, glad I found that because I totally forgot where those are in this level. Oh good. Oh good, it's the engine room. Hooray! My excitement cannot be contained. Not a bit. Not one bit. I'm so excited to be here. Why? I just passed my old note score. Yay. There it is. I feel like this is going to be the episode in which we see the game over thing, which is several minutes long, by the way. So I really should try to avoid it in this level that, oh boy. Okay, so let me try to just escape the terror for a moment. Nope, 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 nope. This is fine. And let's point out, like, what makes this level so hard? And, like, the usual thing that I tend to ramble on about of just like, hey, look at the difficulty progression in this game. The thing with this level is that we have a ton of discrete spaces that are hidden. Like this, we saw this with Mad Monster Mansion. There we go. Well, hey, we passed. Thanks, boss. Thanks for reminding me every time. You're a real friend. Chair, could you please? Mike, could you not get punched? Let me just real hard punch my mic, move my mic out of the way. It's a real one today, folks. So yeah, like we saw with we saw with Mad Monster Mansion, 312111. Cool. Like just tons of discrete spaces being introduced of, hey, here's all of these windows, you know, the things like why I didn't find my honeycomb piece. It's just like, it turns into just a lot to keep track of, and a lot of places to go, and a lot of, like, places for things to be hidden. You know, there's probably going to be an extra life up here. Or not. Rare flag, you have betrayed me. Okay. I'm fairly certain my pulse has quickened having so much of this water on screen, by the way. Okay, so let's get into some of the details on this. So again, we have like a lot of discrete spaces, and we have a lot of interconnected discrete spaces here, and just like there's a lot going on in Rusty Bucket Bay with like going into places. So like, oh my gosh. Isn't there just like a wiggle here? Speedrun things, I'm pretty sure you just like walk towards you just like walk towards a corner of the glass and just kind of wiggle and you get through. Anyway, so yes, we have now the interconnected discrete spaces of like, all right, cool. So we want, since these buttons are icons, we can see this button is related to those spinning turbines that are going way too fast for us to deal with. Unless you're speedrunning, in which case you just do some fancy tricks to get through. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. I hate this. Like, I kind of hate this level, in all honesty, because it is real rough, and that note score is definitely a problem. And since I'm playing on the original version, where the notes all get put back, yeah. Anyway, so we have the switch that affects these things, and we have to like keep in mind, like we now have to build up the mental map of like where everything is in this level without as many visual cues as we've had previously. Like when we were in Mumbo's Mountain, is like, okay, let me look around, and like spent a good amount of time talking about this in Bubble Gloop Swamp. We're going to leave the switch alone right now because I don't wanna. Maybe I don't wanna. That much is definitely true. Alright. Oh, good, there's not a timer for that. Great, okay. I thought there was like a 2-minute timer on that. Anyway, spent a good amount of time in Bubble Goop, like, pointing out, like, hey, look at all the features that help you to not get lost. We have a lot less of that here. We have, like, look at this boat. Isn't it kind of gross? Everything is metal, and yeah. There's really not a whole lot to orientate yourself with. Like, even up high, it's like, okay, what do I have that's like a unique thing? We've got the sun. So I've got like general directions. That is a really nice skybox, by the way. Like, for this era especially, it's real good. Also, hey, there's the grunty switch. But like, aside from general directions of like front and back of ship and like which way to look at ship, etc., like we're dealing with not a whole lot to guide yourself with through this level. Hooray! It's like, I don't know where that's at, but I've pieced it together. Anyway, haha, that's funny because it's a jigsaw piece. Good old geez. Anyway, so on top of all of this, of like not having the, every time I look at notes, by the way, and why I'm sighing so much is because we have to do the engine room at some point. And there is a time pressure with that, which turns into other time pressures, and that's another thing that, like, ramps up difficulty. Real dang fast is when you have a time pressure for something, because when you're going fast, you make mistakes. And there's a lot of real easy mistakes to make in this level. Just flat out. Right now, I'm just kind of re-exploring, making sure I have, like, everything laid out in my head right. Eek, bokum. Said the thing. Alright. So, yeah. Discrete spaces, not a lot to, like, you know, keep your navigation straight in this level. Okay. I forgot this was up here. So, overall, real easy to get lost. Real easy to lose progress. Oh, hey. I've solved your riddle. So, like, when it comes to time pressures, we have the obvious of, hey, what if... Oh, right, that's a thing. Some of these windows you can break. There's very little to differentiate them. That's another thing. Like, a lot of this is really paying attention to like these close details and like why this one opens when this one doesn't is one, you know, if you look at the two, they look a little bit different. This one, I guess, has a hinge. I'm gonna see if I can find the other one. Yeah, this one. This one's also breakable. And you can tell that. I don't know if that's coming across at all on, you know, after all of the digitization and everything, but like, this window sticks out a little bit. Like, it's a 3D object sort of situation. It does the kind of old school cartoon thing of, like, you know, if you've ever seen like an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon or like Scooby-Doo or whatever, there's always like the part where it's just like, well, where, you know, the main characters are hiding in pots. Which pots are they hiding in? Well, it's the ones that are clearly not the hand-painted backgrounds. And they just kind of, they stick out just enough to be noticeable. Anyway. So yeah, we have that. We have time pressures, and sometimes that's just a hard timer. Other times... and hey Bryce, why do you have a fear of water in 3D video games? This level has oily water. Oily water takes twice as much air. If I remember correctly, it takes air twice as fast, and also, you don't regain air when you hit the surface. You need to get out of the water to recover your air. So, when you have to go down swimming in it, and of course you have to go swimming in it, it becomes a real big time pressure to do it right. And as you can see, there's a lot of little places that we need to go swimming around in here. And also, hey, look at this corner. Weird. Weird that there's a corner that is like fenced off. Can I see over this wall? Here we go. Weird that there's a corner that's all fenced off and stuff. That's odd. That's real odd, isn't it? So odd. What if Snacker came back? What if, on top of everything... Jerk. What if on top of everything, Snacker was here? So not only do you have to worry about the constant threat of drowning, do I want to trade a gold feather for a Neekum-Bokum?
Stupid bear, you'll have to learn that red-hot ovens tend to burn.
So, yeah. Soup. Or gravy. Probably soup. Well, at least this is nice and clean. Sucker. Stole your eggs. Is there even anything in here? Nope, just eggs. Okay, so... yeah. Basically, anytime you're in the water, it turns into a pretty intense time pressure to get the heck out. And again, time pressure means making mistakes. And it's real hard when you make mistakes when you cannot afford to make mistakes. Say, like, when you're in the water and drowning and you're running out of air and you need to not be running out of air anymore. Alright. This is actually apparently a map of Treasure Trove Cove, I think. And the X is the Sharkbait Island, which is neat. That's neat stuff. Neat little details. Yep. There would be a ping on the radar. You know why there'd be a ping on the radar? Because there's a shark out there. There? Nothing in here? Did I get, like, a note? Is that it? That's it? Oh, buddy. It's such a good song, though. Just like... gosh dang and heck. Okay. Trying to go at this systematically. So that I make sure I actually go into all the places. Which I will have to do again if I go into the engine room and die. Man, sure I'm glad Banjo just doesn't hit. Halfway there. It's Conker's girlfriend? I don't know. I've never played that game. I never really had interest in it. It is, it's not my type of quote-unquote humor. I feel like calling it humor is a stretch. But yeah, it is extremely not for me. All right. Right, this one. Okay, so this is where we get into the whole thing I keep talking about of just like, I don't know how I feel about notes going away versus not. This level definitely puts me in the pro category, because, oh boy, this level is rough on the notes. Also, it's real easy to get confused here. Like, this is part of the discrete spaces being a difficulty, you know, curve modifier. It's like, since all of these things are off in their own space, that means if I need to come back into this level and do things, like if I say, you know, fall in the engine room and die, which I guess we're gonna go head that direction because I'd like to get that out of the way. Basically, if I die and I have to like retread my path to try to figure out where the heck I'm going, ultimately that comes down to, like, now I no longer, with this level in particular, I have to remember, like, I have to go back into all of these discrete spaces again, and it's real easy to like go look at them and be like, okay, great, I've seen this room, got it. Okay, we can go through there. There's notes that way. There's notes this way. There's the switches on either side that we need to hit. There's the jiggy in the back. Oh, Lord. Oh, I do hate this place so much. Just so much. 100% instantaneous dread. And just terror and yeah. Okay, so over here we have this thing that stays pointing up. Looks like for plenty long enough that we can actually do the thing. Okay, not today, sexy grunty. Not today. Alright, see, the worst part is we need to hit both of these switches. And we need to also get the heck out. Also, the camera does not want to cooperate here. It is pointing like just off of just off center, which, because it's not pointing in. All right, we're done with notes here. We just have to hit the switches and get out. Okay. I think I'm going to try the speedrun thing of just, like, run, we're going to try to wiggle our way through the wall there. Anyway, since the camera is just slightly off kilter, that makes it just that much more difficult to go along these thin paths. Okay, the timer doesn't start until we hit the second switch. That does make me feel a heck of a lot better. Oh no. Well, my new note score, thanks Bottles. Oh boy, okay, so I'm staring at my recording timer. I know how long this level takes. I know I hate this level. I know it's just full of problems for me. I know just like the sheer terror of the engine room destroys me. So it's either this turns into a very long episode, or I find a point at which to cut and do a second episode of Rusty Bucket Bay. And I don't know which one I'd rather do right now. You get out. I didn't hit the switches, so those aren't going to slow down for me. Great. Well, we're not for those notes in the center. Tell you what. This strikes me as a great place to just go ahead and die. Get our game over out of the way. Let Grunty win this one. Okay, so we still have a lot of other ground to cover here. We also have not found a single Jinjo yet, which that's concerning. All right. Oh, Jesus. Yep, you lose air. Okay, so air doesn't go twice as fast? Ah, there it is. Under the scum, we'll breathe less because air is used twice as fast. There it is. So yes, while on the surface, you use air. You have to be touching land and sitting on land for a bit for your air to come back. I'm pretty sure if you were like jumping along the top of the surface, yeah, the air counter is not going down, so like it's only counting the time that I am touching the water and like in it. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Like this is it really does get, it is flat out getting to me. Just straight up, it is 100% getting to me. Anyway, so we still have like all of these spaces. Oh jeez. Yep. The fear is still there all these years later. We still have all these spaces to explore. We still have a lot of this level to do. We need to even, you know, get through the engine room once without dying. There's a lot of this game. There's a lot of this level. So, you know what? This looks like a fine time to just let Grunty win, record the outro. Also, I always expect this stuff to be instant death, and then it's just like, oh yeah. It just hurts. Just one little damage. It's like being in the quicksand. Alright. Well, we need to choose an appropriate death for Banjo. Jesus. It kills me. It kills me. Like, instantaneous heart rate just up. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play. Please enjoy the outro. I'm gonna take a moment.
Banjo's game ends in my tower. Turn it up. I need full power.
Yes, all Grunty's transformation soon complete.
Help me, Banjo. I feel all funny.
Bird finished. Grunty wins.
Look at Grunty, she's a beauty. I'm much prettier than Tootie.
Oh, you are, mistress. Grunty, nice. Come back to Mumbo's school, yes? Banjo, your sister wants a word with you.
I think this cuts back to the menu. There we go. Alright, cool. So, thank you very much for joining me. Next time, more Rusty Bucket Bay. But we'll try harder, I guess. Rusty Bucket Bay. Alright. Okay, we have a proper, like, send-off point. Do a flip because we can. Seriously, you know, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, the fear is still there. All these years later, is just like, oh, instantaneously snacker, like just, and then the whole air problem of the oily water. Yep. I'm gonna take a moment. Thank you very much for watching. This time I'm signing out for real. I've been Bryce. This has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening.